Hi, I hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be going through my top 15 Dollar Tree must-haves, and these are all dollar items as well as it's all makeup. So it's going to be really exciting if you want to see what picks I chose from my local Dollar Trees, what you need in your collection that doesn't break the bank but works so well. Just keep on watching. But before that, don't forget, if you like drugstore makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload. And if you could like the video if you like it, and the video's going to start right now. Alright, so fan is on. It is so hot today. Why am I wearing long sleeves? I don't know, but it goes with the makeup and it just looks good. But it's so hot today and I can't even open my doors because there's a gardener, there's an airplane, everything goes on outside. So we're just gonna get right into it. If you hear the sound in the background and you see my hair flowing in the wind, that's because the fan is on, because it is just so hot and I don't want to melt off my makeup already after putting it on like 5 seconds ago. So the first product that you need from the Dollar Tree is a hard candy. This is called their plumping serum. I have mine in the shade, I think this one, yeah, this one's called Crush on You. This is so cute. I have been talking about this product for such a long time. It just gives you the most puckered look to the lips. It's such a stunning shade. These do come in various shades. They have like a blue one. I believe they have like a gold one as well. I really like this shade specifically to put on before like going in with eyeshadow and the face products and stuff like that. You guys have seen it a lot of times on my channel. So this is how the doe foot applicator looks, and I'll just give you guys a swatch here. It's a stunning shade. Now it says plumping serum, but honestly I don't feel any type of like tingling sensation on the lips or anything like that. Nothing crazy. It just gives you a nice glossy look. Something to throw on before lip products just to prep the lips. It's a really nice product, and again, it's only $1. So yeah, definitely recommend these. I have heard a lot of people rave about them for good reason because they're just so cute. I really love the packaging, but also the formula on the inside is actually pretty good. I don't even know what to go in with. Next we have a primer. It's really rare to find really good complexion products at the Dollar Tree because either they're not the right shade, they're not great quality. For example, I just decluttered one of their foundations. I have another one that I didn't include in this video because it's just not good. So I'm waiting for the day when they come out with like a really good foundation or like add foundations to their stores and stuff. Especially I do have a hard candy foundation. Unfortunately, it's not my shade, so I haven't been able to try it out. But their primers are really good. Specifically this Broadway Colors one. This is their color correcting face primer, and I do have this on today. A lot of these products actually use on the face to kind of showcase them for you guys. Let me know if you want to see a whole video using these products. I could definitely do that soon. But this is a really nice product. It basically gives you like a blurring effect to the skin. Any type of redness to your skin, this is going to do a really good job at neutralizing it. This specifically says that on the bottle. Neutralizes redness for all skin tones. I think this is a really nice product, really good for $1. It's not the most amazing thing in the whole wide world, but I think this is okay for the price, and I've really been using this a lot. I really like it. It just kind of smooths out the skin. It makes it feel really soft and silky, but it also neutralizes any redness that you do have on your skin. After going in with it, it just kind of gives you a nice like one tone look before going in with foundation. It's a really nice product. If you see it, definitely pick it up. It's a really good primer. You guys are going to see a lot of LA Colors in this video, mainly because a Dollar Tree always carries LA Colors. If you guys know, you know, but also LA Colors have some really good products. We have two cream products from them, the LA Colors blush stick, and this is in the shade Glowing Blush. Really pretty. I also have this on today, as well as the glow stick highlight stick, and this is in the shade Halo. Always come out with like little tiny packagings, and I really enjoy that, but you also do get a lot of product in this little tube. This is how much is in the blush stick, and I've actually used this a couple times. So this is definitely a product that it's like a little bit goes a long way, so you're never going to use it up really fast, but it's a really nice color as well. I'm going to give it a little swatch for you. There is the blush, and then we have the highlight. How stunning is that highlight? Really pretty. It blends into the skin so perfectly and flawlessly. Such a nice product. product. I've really been enjoying these. Again, these are both on the face today, and I really like using the blush stick with a stippling brush, and it just goes on really nicely. I do have it underneath my powder blush today. These are like very bright and pigmented, especially this shade here, but the good thing about that is like once it's on the skin, if you feel like you went a little overboard, you could always go in with your sponge, kind of tone it down a bit. So I like that you can fix these. These are like an easy kind of fix if you over apply them. But yeah, both of them are really pigmented and so nice for $1. They are an amazing formula. Next, I have the LA Colors mascara. This is their nude glam mascara. It does take a lot to find a mascara that's $1 that also works, and I found that this one works really nicely. Now, it isn't one that I would throw on and go to work with. I just don't feel comfortable with the amount of length that it gives me for the day, but I really like throwing this on before lashes because it's not super harsh. It doesn't like gloop up my lashes. It does a great job at deepening them, so making them a little darker, but also giving me enough length where I feel comfortable throwing on the lashes and it's not super dramatic and you can't see them like spiking up too much. A really nice mascara. And I was really surprised that I like this one because, again, it's really rare to find a mascara that works from the Dollar Tree. So I was really excited to see these at the Dollar Tree, also because it's a nice travel size. So this would be perfect for traveling if you're doing that, and or if you want to just keep it in your purse for touch-ups and stuff. This is a really nice product and I really like the formula. It's not going to give you the most length, the most volume ever, but a nice kind of deepening up before lashes. I really like this product. So we are talking about eye products, so we're going to tackle the eyeshadow. So these are from Beauty Benefits. I've actually talked about these quite a lot on my channel. I have two of them. I have a shimmery shade. This one's also shimmery, but it's more matte than shimmer, I would say. It doesn't really have a lot of shimmer to it, I guess. Like, I wouldn't use this as a shimmer, but this one here is in Bikini Pink, and it's a nice kind of pinky tone, as you can see, as the name implies. And there's a look at that. So it is like a satin kind of shadow, and there's a look at that. And Beauty Benefits is a brand that Dollar Tree does carry. Then we have this one in Fun in the Sun. So cute, so tiny. Also, these are extremely travel size. It's so nice, and then the pigmentation of these is crazy. Look at that. And they do come in various other colors, so I definitely recommend, if you see these, if you're into single shadows and you know you're going to use them, definitely recommend. I really like this one for the inner corner. I actually do have it in there today, and also for the lid. Sometimes this is a really nice product. Now, though, I'd say that the pink one is one that I don't really reach for a lot, but this shimmery one, yes, because this is a very nice kind of versatile product. I could use it as a highlight, I could use it as an inner corner highlight, I could use it as a shadow, so I could use it for a lot of other things. And yeah, these are really cute. Only $1. Again, they come in various tones. Into a single shadows, I definitely recommend. Check these out. So next, I have this product. I honestly didn't think I was gonna like this. Honestly, this is from Wet n Wild, and this is their cream liquid shadow, and this is in the shade a putty in my hand. So when I saw this, I thought it was a concealer, but this is actually a liquid shadow. What I like about this product specifically is that it's a matte shadow. So what I do with it is I cut the crease with it, and I'm not wasting my concealer. Sometimes concealer could be a little overly gloopy on the eyes when I do cut my crease. So this is a product that I like to use because it is a liquid shadow. Comes with a nice doe foot applicator. If I wanted to, I could use it to cut the crease, and just the shade is really opaque and a really nice kind of neutral tone for the lid when I do cut the crease. It is so nice, and if I wanted to prime the lids with this, I could also do that, but this shade specifically for my skin tone is a little too deep. But I have used it to prime the lids, and I also have used it to cut the crease, and I have to say it's really nice. And again, I didn't expect to like it as much as I do. Next, I have the LA Colors eye markers. Actually, I have talked about these quite a lot on my channel if you have been here. And these are very interesting because there's two of them that I don't really enjoy, and there's one that I use all the time, which is the black one. The thing with these is that they're really liquidy, so that's the only thing that I don't really enjoy. Now, I like that they're not dry either. It's kind of like the in-between for me. I really like the in-between kind of products that are liquidy enough to move and be able to be flexible and move around and stuff, but not dry where I can't put any product on my eye. This is a little too wet for me, but I still use them. I think they're really nice. I think they're better than the other liners that they offer at the Dollar Tree because I've tried them, girl. They're not good. But these here are actually pretty good if you're comparing them to the other liners that they offer. So here's a swatch of 3 of them. I have black, brown, and blue. As you can see, the black one I think is the most impressive The brown one is okay, you do have to layer quite a bit, and then the blue one I'd say is the most disappointing. It's just more patchy. You just have to build the blue one a little bit more, as well as the brown. So those two I don't really recommend, but I did want to showcase the other ones. But the black one is actually the most impressive, I'd say. So if you see the black liner, the LA Colors eye marker, yeah, the black one is the best in my opinion. I don't know if they offer any other shades, but out of the three, I think this one is the best. And again, it's just really nice. As you can see, it's really black and it's not patchy at all. You do possibly have to let it dry. Like, don't look up right away after applying these products because you will get transfer, but they dry really fast. So yeah, these are really good. If you're looking for an eyeliner at the Dollar Tree, definitely recommend. So now we're just gonna move into face products. I have the LA Colors pressed powder here in the shade Light. I don't know if this is meant for all over the face. I honestly don't know, but I use it for my under eyes. I actually have this in my Shop My Stash for the month, and yeah, it's just a really nice product. It's really lightweight. If they had any other shades, I probably would have chosen like a medium kind of shade opposed to this light one, but it actually works out really well because I do want a little bit more of a lighter under eye compared to my whole face. So I do use this on my under eyes. It blends in really nicely. It's really silky and smooth, so it does blend in rather easily. So this is a product that I've been really enjoying. Again, for the under eyes, it adds a little bit of brightness under there. It sets everything down. It's nice, and I honestly wasn't expecting to like it. I just picked it up just to have it, to see, to test it out and compare it to my other like under eye powder that I use. I'll show you guys in a little bit. And this one works rather well. So it's really good if you need a nice under eye set from the Dollar Tree, or if you're looking for an all over powder. I think this will work out really nice if you have a lighter skin tone, because this is a lighter shade. But I haven't seen any other shades in this product. Let me know if you've seen them at your Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree isn't known for their inclusivity when it comes to shade ranges and anything. They just, whatever they get, you know, they put out. But I always see the light one. I don't know if they have any other shades in this powder, but this is the one that I use for my under eyes, and I really have been enjoying it. Let's talk about this product here. This is the Broadway Colors Contour Artist Powder Palette. It comes with 4 shades. I have this shade here, which I don't really use. It does have like little shimmers in it, which is really weird because I think it was an overspray. Anyway, I don't use that shade. I do use this one here, the Banana Shade 4 on my under eyes. I think it works rather well. I do prefer the LA Colors one though, because it is a little lighter, whereas this one does show up a little deeper on my skin, on my under eyes. And then I do use these two here, this one to bronze and this one to contour the face. And I really enjoy this palette. Let me give you guys a closer look at that. It's so pretty, and this one is in light medium. Really wanted to try out more Broadway Colors products. On the back you do get some more information on where all the colors go and all of the ingredient information as well. Let's talk about loose powder. I have this one from Hard Candy. This is their Sheer Envy Translucent Loose Powder, and this is again translucent. I feel like it doesn't really leave a white cast on the skin. Now I haven't done like the flash test, so I have to try that and let you guys know in future videos. I do have this all over the skin today. I think it did a really good job at setting everything down. I do have oily skin, so it did a good job, you know, mattifying everything but not making me look super dry, so I really appreciate that. And it is like a very thin kind of powder as well, so it doesn't like fly everywhere, which I really enjoy, and it kind of just sticks to the area where you want to put it. I think it's a really nice powder, even if you want to, like, let's say bake with it. If you do that, I think this is a really good powder to do that with, because it is so lightweight and it's not going to dry up your under eyes really badly. I think this is a nice powder, and I've honestly been using it quite a lot. I didn't think I was going to like it, but again, I'm really excited that they started adding Hard Candy to the Dollar Tree, and I'm excited to see what other brands come in the future, because you know, for $1 it's a steal. I actually never tried Hard Candy makeup, so once Hard Candy hit Dollar Tree, I had to pick a couple things up, and I have to say I'm really impressed with their brand. Definitely going to update you guys in future videos on the further like usage of this product, but I've really been enjoying it. I really like it, and also I'll update you guys down below how this makeup wears, so you guys know, you know, what's going on. But so far so good with this powder. It's making my face look so nice, and just everything meshes together, and it is like a translucent powder, so it didn't really hide everything that I put underneath, like the cream products. Everything was kind of still like shining through, which I really like. And yeah, so this is a powder that really impressed me, and it's hard to impress me when it comes to powders, because a lot of them are just like meh, like just whatever. You don't really notice a difference, but this one I actually like it. It's lightweight, it actually set the face, and it doesn't make me look super dry either. Next we have all these little palettes from LA Colors. This is the highlights. Now if you see the products in these type of packaging, I definitely recommend. They're really good. This is a highlight in Glow Time. I actually talked about this quite a lot. I use this all the time. It's such a nice highlight for $1. It's crazy. A lot of people rave about it for good reason, especially if you're into an intense glow. I think you're really gonna enjoy this product here. Next we have the bronzer, and this one's actually really pretty as well, though I do prefer another one that we're going to talk about in a little bit. This one is in Sun Goddess, also really pretty. So if you're into a shimmery bronzer, this one's nice, but I'd say that this one is more of a highlighty kind of bronzer tone. Like, it is a little too light for me and my liking, but there is a look at that. You could even use this as a highlight if you have a deeper skin tone. It's so nice. And lastly, in this type of packaging, we have the contour palette. So I do really prefer this one more than the Broadway Colors one that we spoke about. But yeah, so I've actually used one up of these. I've used a couple of them up, and I always repurchase. I always get the one in medium. I think this one just works good with my skin tone. So I do use this shade here to set the under eyes, and then I use this to contour the skin. So this is a product that I always have to have in my collection. I love it, and it's just a good powder. There's a look at the contour shade and then the banana shade. Both of them are so good. It's such a good formula. There's a look at those products. What I like about the cream shade is that it's not super intense, so it does blend into the skin. That's so you can't really see it, but that's what I like about it. I like that it sets down, but it's also light. It does provide that lightness under the eyes that I want, and it's just a really good color. So I really like these little palettes, and if you see them, yeah, they're really good quality. Whatever you choose, you find these at your local Dollar Tree, definitely recommend. They're such a cute packaging. Not only that, I love that you can see the product through the packaging, so you know what you're grabbing, but also the quality is there. I have a ton of these little LA Colors products. So now, as you can see, there's a difference in packaging. There's a look at that. I have a couple of shades in their blush. I have the Peach Rose, which is this one there. The one that I used today was this one in Toast. I really love this one. This is my favorite one. It's just so perfect on the skin. I love it because it's a little deeper than the Peach Rose one, and it just goes on the skin really nicely. Now what I have to say is that there is little sparkles in the product. Now at first I thought it was an overspray, but it's actually in the product. But then when you throw it on your skin, you can see the shimmers, which is really nice. It's really pigmented, but it's really easy to tone down if you go over it with your powder brush. It's really pretty. I really like it. Give it a little swatch. So this is the shade Toast. So we're gonna swatch Peach Rose. See like all the little shimmers in Peach Rose, but as soon as you throw it on with your brush, they go away. Next we have this one, which is a little deeper, and this one's in Berry Plum. I have to say this one's also a really good one, and also one of my favorites because it is a little deeper, and I really love plummy kind of tones, really pinky kind of shade. And also in this packaging we do have a bronzer, and this one here is in the shade Baked. I have to say, if I had to choose between these two, I like this one a little more. I do have it on the skin today. It does have shimmer, but it also does deepen up that area, which I really like, opposed to the last one that's really shimmery. This one is a little deeper, and it also, again, is a shimmer bronzer, but I'll compare it to the other one and you're gonna see there's a huge difference. So this is the Baked one in this packaging. So now if we compare it to this product, it is a little lighter and a little more highlighty. So you see there's like a huge difference. This one is way deeper. It definitely looks like a bronzer, whereas this one is more light. It looks like a highlight to me, and I don't like it as a bronzer, honestly. So that's why I prefer this little one opposed to this one. I'd say this one is a great highlight for somebody with a deeper skin tone, like I mentioned earlier, but as a bronzer for me, I don't really enjoy that one. But this one is really good. Again, I have it on the skin today, and it's really nice, really deep, and it doesn't really like scream that it's a shimmery bronzer. It's just there. It's kind of subtle. It's perfect for like summertime. It's a really nice product. So I have really fallen in love with this one specifically, and I didn't really think I was gonna like it. I kind of just picked it up just why not, because I really love their blushes. Blushes amazing, 10 out of 10. But yeah, if you're into shimmery bronzers, definitely recommend pick this up. It's so good in the shade Baked. All right, next let's talk about lip products. I have this lipstick from Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Spiked with Rum. I've actually spoken about this in a few videos. I really like the formula. It's really matte, really creamy, and it just feels really comfortable on the lips. Not only that, but also the packaging is so pretty. Again, this is the shade Spiked with Rum. It's a really nice kind of pinky tone. I really been enjoying it, especially for those like no makeup looks. Just throw this on, it's not gonna budge. Now it does transfer obviously if you throw a mask on, but it's a really pretty color and I really like the formula, and I was so happy to see these at my Dollar Tree. So if you see these are really nice, really matte, but also creamy enough to move around and really comfortable on the lips. So I was really surprised to like the formula as much as I like the packaging. It's just so cute, and it's something to have like on my vanity or whatever, or if you want to carry this in your purse. It's also a really nice product, and they come in various tones. Now glosses from the Dollar Tree can be a little tricky. There's a couple products that I don't like that I've actually spoken about. I think I have to update you guys on that in some kind of future video of products that I don't recommend from the Dollar Tree, but their glosses are actually products that I really like. The Wet n Wild lip gloss in the shade Jade is so stunning. I actually used this in a recent video, and it's just so nice. It just adds something extra to your lips, and it just kind of gives you a nice kind of sheeny kind of look to the lips. So there's a look at the doe foot applicator. I did mention this in a video recently as well. It's so nice, it's so sheeny, it gives you something extra, something different to the lips. So this is one that I really like, and this one does come in various tones as well. Also, some that I recently fallen in love with are the ones from Hershey's and Reese's. I did speak about, I don't know what video it was, but I did talk about these products recently, and I was saying that you don't really get a lot of product in them because they are so tiny. I feel like the doe foot applicator takes up most of the space in the tube. But the formula itself is so nice. I actually have the Hershey's one on the lips today over top of liquid lipstick, and again, they're really nice, really shiny. I like the packaging. These are perfect to gift somebody. I actually use this in my Reese's video where I used Reese's eyeshadow palette along with this lip gloss, and it's just both of them work really well. And if you look really closely, you can see like little shimmers in the actual tube and the product, but when you throw it on your lips, you don't see them. You just see the gloss, and it just looks really nice. It's really shiny, it's not sticky at all. So I'm really surprised that I actually like these, as well as a Wet n Wild one. I honestly didn't think I was gonna like this, but again, it just adds something extra to the lips, and it makes them look a little more holographic and really cool looking. So I definitely recommend if you see the Wet n Wild or the Reese's or Hershey's one, these are really good. Lastly, we have some setting sprays. These are the LA Colors Hydrating Face Mist. I was using one earlier, and it was a coconut one, and I actually did finish it, so I went into my empties bin, which is really exciting. So you do get enough product here where it's gonna feel like it's going fast. These products are intended to be used as kind of like an emergency kind of product, or something to carry around that you don't use every single day, because they're so tiny. They have, you know, limited product in them. I think these will be perfect for travel, or if you want to carry something in your purse to like hydrate your face throughout the day. I think these are perfect, really nice size. But if you're going to be using them, you know, all the time, these are going to go out rather quickly because, you know, there's a limited space in there, but they're really cute. They come in a bunch of different kind of packagings and scents and stuff, so these are really good formula. I did set my face with this today, and again, it didn't like leave any splotches on the skin. It has a nice sprayer to it as well, and they're only $1, so these are really good as well. If you're looking for a setting spray at the Dollar Tree, definitely recommend the LA Colors Hydrating Mist. With that, we made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. Everything that I talked about, all the names of the prices, are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that I uploaded last week. Don't forget I upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. If you could stick around, that would be amazing. I have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a lot of makeup finds from jokes to the high end, so if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person and you make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.